Hi, I'm Michael Mann for Bike Social, and today we're testing the 2016 heavily updated versions of the Street Fighters from Triumph and from Ducati. It's the Speed Triple R and the Monster 1200R. The Triumph makes 22 horsepower less than the Ducati, but the Ducati is £4,000 more expensive, near as damn it. Let's see how we get on when we ride these two beautifully stylish and attitude-laden bikes. We spent a couple of days riding these two street fighting heavyweights, but is there a champ or is it a draw? Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Round one, power. How do they feel to ride? They're both terrific motorcycles. They're finely engineered and they do pack a hell of a punch, both of them. The Triumph's got 138 brake versus the Ducati's 160, and you can tell. The throttle reaction's very sharp on both of them, and they've got plenty of riding modes to choose from. Let's take the Ducati Sport mode for one. It's really aggressive. It's such a sensitive throttle action, and your clutch is sort of a very close bite point as well, so you're suddenly away. And it's got a monstrous mid-range as well. The Triumph's a little bit smoother, but hear that triple roar, or sing even, versus the twin of the Ducati. They both make a great sound. They both deliver quite a good punch. Round two, agility. Well, they're both terrific bikes to ride and hustle through those back lanes. The big winner though is the Ducati, primarily because it's got a steering damper. Makes a big difference. It's also got the lighter weight forged wheels, which again make it a little bit lighter to turn, a bit quicker. I feel as though you sit in the Ducati a little bit more than on top of the Triumph. That they're both very comfortable, very agile, highly capable machines, but I think the Ducati edges it. Round three, sex appeal. How do they look? Well, they're bruisers, and they certainly both look like they're going to be in a fight. I reckon the Ducati looks like it's had a punch on the nose already, whereas the Triumph looks like a transformer. They're both hard-looking machines. The Ducati perhaps a bit more jacked up and a little bit more hunched, whereas the Triumph looks a bit more sleek and slender. Could be a draw in this round, I think. And the final round really has got to be down to value. So it looks like the Ducati's ahead on points at the moment, but the Triumph has a chance to fight back here, because at £11,500 it comes in at £3,750 cheaper than the Ducati. Now, you'll have to talk to your local dealer about PCP deals, because I think there'll be the difference will be a little bit more minimal on that. Now, value could mean the quality of the components as well. The Ducati's brakes are a little bit bigger. I would say that the suspension's probably a little bit more high-tech. The electronics are perhaps a little bit, more a generation further on than the Triumphs. The wheels are certainly a lot lighter. So whilst they've both got some excellent components on there, some really top brands, yeah, there's a big difference in price, but you can kind of tell with the Ducati's quality. Both bikes have got some excellent equipment and they're a hoot to ride. So it's down to you really if you're looking for a British Bulldog or some Italian flair. Ride them both back to back if you can, and you can read our full review at bikesocial.co.uk.